Hey everyone, welcome back to another video after like a month probably of not doing a video. Sorry, I was busy with school. I finally returned with another video, not yours. And today is a different video. I wanted to do a video on the old version that was forgotten or was not intended to be public. Now this is version 1.26, so pretty old version. You look at this, it's pretty old menu. You have the very old shop where you had like what, 10 weapons, super old icons, and all that shit. Um yeah. Uh Now something that surprised me is that online actually seems to be working. So just go and create a server, right? We're actually able to make a server and actually play this online. Kind of surprising. I have the old music. Alright, let's wait till it's loaded. There we are. Interesting. Yeah, it just works. That's pretty cool, right? But yeah, anyways, it just go back to single play for now. Um, or free play as it's called. Um, and I just wanted to show you what's special about this version and why it's an unused or forgotten or version that's not intended to be public. So first we have this very simple tutorial that just tells you just how to move, shoot, yeah. Um, so all this game still had the old this type of aiming system where it just fucking aimbot, and it kind of just depends who shot first. Um, but you might notice that the city looks slightly different. So I think I'll just show it to you. Um, oh my fucking, just get the fuck. Alright, whatever. Let's just get in the car. Um, you still have the gyroscope, where you have to rotate your device, which is like impossible to control. But whatever, let's just keep driving. So the main two things that make this version, are special in this version is that there's Chinatown, even though actually there's even three. First we have the fire department, and of course the fire truck. Then we have Chinatown, and we also have, but I'm not entirely sure if that's new, the island. I just get the fuck out. Um, so you look at this, and you see that we got Chinatown in the version. Even though Chinatown was technically only added in 2.0, it was already available in this version. Now, this version, however, was never publicly released, or at least only available for a very short time, which is kind of the main reason why it's called the version that was not supposed to be public or whatever you want to fucking call it. Jesus Christ, the camera controllers suck ass, bro. Hold on, let me just cut a fucking nigger. Get the fuck out. Yeah, fuck you. And fuck you too. Alright, there we go. Anyways, so what I was saying. Oh my god. So you can see if this is Chinatown. It looks pretty different, except that it looks a little bit bright, like brighter than um normal Chinatown. But it looks pretty similar. What do you want? Okay. So yeah, that's Chinatown, which is pretty interesting. It looks pretty similar to the old, pretty almost the same to the Chinatown from the old versions. except that maybe a few details have been changed here and there. I kind of wonder if there's a way to get out of the map. You know what? I think we should just try it. It's like impossible to control with these controls. It's just so difficult. Jesus Christ. Alright, let's just. Alright, fuck it. It's a torture. Yeah, you could actually kill dogs in this version. Pretty interesting. What is this? A Molotov cocktail. Interesting. Oh goddamn, those car controls are pretty bad, not gonna lie. They're pretty shit. But you know. Right, so yeah. The second thing is we have the fire department. Let's take a look at it. Also looks pretty similar to the fire department from the old versions. Not too special. Yeah. Interestingly, for some reason they removed the fire truck in version 2.0 and only added it back a few, which is pretty strange, right? Why would they do that? But yes, pretty much this version of the city looks almost the same as in 2.0.2, except that it is a slightly different version. Also, it has, as you can see, the blimp. Yes, they actually have the fucking blimp in this version. Wow, I just died. Alright, see? We've got this little aircraft. And this is the island, pretty close to the base for some reason. Like, very close. I think I'm gonna make it inside there. Yeah, island looks also very similar. It's slightly bigger though. It doesn't have the what's it called? The the tower. And there's also this boat over here. Pretty cool stuff, right? Um but yeah. So this version has the blimp, which was removed though after this version for some reason. I don't know why. Optimization? I don't really know. So don't ask me. Oh, I think we might be able to get inside of it. Let's try. I know that you can get inside of this blue thing, this room or whatever. Almost. Yes, there we go. We're inside of the blimp. And yeah, wait, does it just fucking land over here? Okay. Interesting. We also have the ferry in this version, over there you can see this thing moving there on the map. But it's the same as this 2.0.2, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so pretty much what makes this version so special is that it's pretty much the same map, like version 2.0.2, except some very small details, but they don't really matter. But it also has this blimp, which was removed for strange reason. I don't know why. I mean, I guess there was some reason, right? But yeah. Mm. Alright, let's go back to main menu because there really isn't much to show else. So it's really interesting to see that this version was, already had these things, right? But yes, and it's pretty cool just the fact that multiplayer still works. So technically, you could just play this mode, with your friends or whoever. Now, obviously, there's also, other versions that are, even older. But they all do not work, at least not on my device. So obviously multiplayer doesn't work on these versions for some reason. Unless you have some mod. I know there's some mods that like enable multiplayer. With most of those very old versions, multiplayer just doesn't work. And also since it's built for an old Android version, it often just isn't compatible. So the game's just gonna crash. So you're gonna need to play it on an older Android device or just on some Android emulator on your PC or something. Um, Also, I just now only noticed how small those cars actually are in this version. Like, that's pretty small. But yeah, other than that, there really is much to show in this version. Here we have the palette. Looks like different. For example, there's this dirt. If I recall correctly, it was changed to grass, but I might be mistaken. I'm not too sure though. We have and pretty much everything looks exactly the same or very similar. These, god damn it. Yeah, yeah. So let's go back. But yeah, this was I guess this video about this version. If you want me to play other versions, just send me some recommendations. I'm pretty much able to downgrade to almost every version except versions older than 1.24. Um, but pretty much other than that, I can downgrade to almost every version. Um, so yeah. So if you want me to downgrade to another version, just tell me, right? Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.